Like to welcome those of you just joining us. We're in the 5th inning here with one man out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Cameron Maven.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful character. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if the coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Designated hitter, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's Carlos Correa now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he rips it on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So one, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to send him packing again. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, now there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Going for strikeout number 15. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager takes it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher, Gaddis. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros on top, 2-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bregman.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, George Springer.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger racing back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. He's got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, 4 for 14. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Gene Segura standing in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Lance McCullers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Felix Hernandez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, no run, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Iwakuma a look to first, and he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Now that's popped up. Seager on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. 1 for 5.
Yonder Alonso
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading out for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble giving chase. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Zunino goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Ready for another chance. Jean Segura 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mariners leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Astros.
Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Yonder Alonso.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Danny Valencia.
A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We're through 4. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Zunino becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Carlos Beltran.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
This at bat shows you how versatile and talented player this guy really is. Earlier in the bat, he had squared the bunt. Then he says, forget that nonsense. I can take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's George Springer.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Cano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll get in there safely. But look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Astros are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs. Here's Yonder Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lines.
Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mike Zunino is the second out in the 7th inning.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ariel Miranda will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ariel Miranda.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle to his left. Correa. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough.
Your attention, please.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Yonder Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped high in the air. Bregman coasts under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. 7 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Over to which 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Taylor Motter will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Taylor Motter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Motter going back on it, and they have taken the lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Cameron Maven stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number
Here's George
4.
Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dyson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got 5 base hits in 32 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Colin McHugh claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners.